Buddy, let me tell you what, those fish are heavy. Get him, out boy. Oh, nice fish too.
Ooh, daddy.
Dude, that's
Boom.
a stud.
What I'm talking about.
Wow.
Today we're doing a breakdown on the TAC-X and TAC-X R. This one's been highly requested, and it is our most premium line of spinning rods and fly rods. We've got some really cool options available. I want to walk you through the line, what makes the TAC-X and TAC-X R so special, what the difference between the TAC-X and TAC-X is, and why the materials used in these rods are the best that you can get anywhere in the world. First up is our TAC-X. We originally debuted the TAC-X last year as a custom rod. We called them TAC-12, TAC-15, depending on the line rating. We got them out there. We made a bunch of customs early. As soon as we made the carbon fiber grip option available, we had a couple different styles that we were getting through a different supplier, some shorter grips, some longer ones. We really just put the feelers out there and just kind of wanted to see what the demand looks like with a carbon fiber gripped rod. And the results were extraordinary. Now, part of it is as well, we fished and tested the carbon fiber grips quite extensively the year prior to that. There is some huge benefits and advantages to it. And there's some disadvantages, just depending on you and your preferences. The feel like some people may not like the carbon fiber grips because they're a little bit more firm. They don't have the same kind of cushion that like a cork or an EVA grip has. However, the durability long-term for these are much higher. They don't fray, they don't fall apart. They hold up really well, but the big advantage of that carbon fiber grip right there, so when you hold it, you have your finger on it. Same concept as how we have in the reel seats with the carbon fiber finger touch on almost all of our reel seats for our inshore and our freshwater. You've got this carbon fiber grip that just translates all that sensitivity right into the grip. So when I say you can literally hear feel a shrimp fart, I mean, that's how sensitive it is. And it is mind-boggling how every single tiny vibration that goes through your line, from your lure to your line to the rod, goes right into your hand. I mean, it's unbelievable. You can literally just feel every single thing with that. And it's really cool. And it takes a little bit getting used to, especially if you're fishing artificial a lot. You start feeling even more. Now, our rods, almost all of our rods, I would put up there as sensitive pound for what they are with any rod on the market. The carbon fiber grips here helps enhance that in addition to the blanks. So one thing is our blanks on all of our other standard models, the snipers, the banshees, the assaults, you name it, they're a blend of a higher grade mid modulus 36 ton, which is your better quality graphite, not the best, but a good quality graphite blended with a slightly lower blend of carbon fiber. It gives you a bit more durability. Sensitivity still stays pretty strong, but it gives you a good mix of performances. These are built on high modulus blanks. So these are 40 plus ton high modulus graphite and carbon fiber. They're extremely light, extremely sensitive. So when you go into higher modulus, typically the inside diameter is thinner and lighter and more sensitive. It is a little bit different feel of a rod compared to our normal stuff. They don't have the same exact kind of bend and flex. I would say that now people that have had the custom TAC-X, TAC-12, TAC-15, whatever, those blanks were built with the same high modulus, but we updated them this year with these production versions. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to fill the niche, the hole between the banshee and the sniper / bolt. So this actually has characteristics of the sniper and bolt and the banshee. It's not quite an extra fast action on these, but it's close. It's almost teeter-tottering on the edge of what can be extra fast and fast on our charts. It's very close to extra fast, but it's still fast. So it does make for a good all-around casting rod, good artificial rod, can throw live bait as well. So with the high modulus blank combined with the carbon fiber grips and reel seat layout, this is one of the most sensitive pieces of equipment that you can use in fishing. I mean, you literally are getting such a level of sensitivity you can't get elsewhere. It's really cool, and it's a really fun way to fish. It does take a little bit of getting used to compared to our standard stuff. Just a different feel altogether. It's kind of hard to explain unless you put one in your hands. The materials used in just the handle and the blanks is top of the line. We can't source any bit better componentry for that section. So what we wanted to do to enhance the rest of the rod was we wanted to take our most successful concept, which has been the tangle-free guides that we've put on all of our top performing rods. They give you better casting distance, better accuracy, better durability with the rings. So we took that concept and we went to our manufacturers and we had titanium versions of those guides. So you can see here, this is still a tangle-free guide. Looks very similar. The finish and the frame, everything is titanium. Now the titanium frames are a little bit more durable. They're lighter material-wise. These guys are less susceptible to corrosion over time as well. So take care of your gear, and these will take care of you. So the inserts are also upgraded compared to the standard ones. So the inserts were already good. We don't have a lot of insert issues. So these are even better inserts than these. So overall, you're getting the best guides out there just about. We'll touch on the other option on the TAC-XR. You're getting the carbon fiber grips, the high modulus blank. Overall, very sensitive. Very sensitive, but also has a good backbone. The backbone is fairly stout. They feel good. The tip action is, like I said, almost extra fast, but not quite. So it still has a good responsive tip. Instead of hitting in 12 to 16 inches like the Banshee, where the tip kicks in, it probably goes closer down to here before that backbone really kicks in. So it's got a great power to it. The TAC-X models are available in 7 foot, 6 to 12 medium actions, 7 foot, 8 to 17 medium heavy, as well as 7.6 versions. And we have a 10 to 20 version in a 7 foot and a 7.6. Now, notable difference with the 10 to 20 is way more power. It has more power pound per pound in a 10 to 20 class than any of our other 10 to 20 models. So if you're looking for something that has a little bit more juice, but it's not quite as heavy as, say, the 12 to 25, that can be a little bit overkill for inshore fishing. The 10 to 20 on this model is extremely powerful, but it still has a nice tip. It's very responsive, casts really good, but it comes in a full grip. As you can see, this is a full carbon fiber grip. The benefits of this is you have the longer grip for more leverage. It sits in the rod holders comfortably too, so if you do throw a live bait, great option. It will take a little bit more of a beating, so the rod holders, or fall if it's being used by different people on your boat, this one's a good option because of the grip is going to be a little more durable. Now the front grip is also a little bit longer compared to the 8 to 17 and 6 to 12. So you put those side by side, you can see you get a little bit more grip, a little bit longer butt length, same size reel seat. So you could easily comfortably go with a 4,000 or 5,000 on this. I would stick between the 1Ks up to a 3K on the medium heavy versions of those. I just think they balance better and you get the best performance. If you're looking for a good type of reel to pair, I would suggest a Van Staal, a Twin Power, Stella, something in that ballpark. Of the comparable brands that have something that range, I would highly recommend pairing with these. This is a premium rod across the board. They all do come standard with the titanium guides, and then the 10 to 20, like I said, has the bigger grips, more power, more leverage, 7 to 7.6 in those. So those are some great options. Now the next in the TAC-X line, new for 2022 as of July at ICAST, is the TAC-X R. R stands for recoil. Recoil is the guides. So the guides are made by Recoil. They're called CERECOIL guides. So CERECOIL by Recoil. They're titanium nickel alloy, really durable, really lightweight, really sensitive. They're not tangle free, so they don't have that upward slope. So they don't get quite as good casting distance, but there is a huge advantage to these, and here's why. With the Recoil CERECOIL guides, you can take this frame and it can be bent in all these different directions and it'll snap back in place. So if you accidentally bend it in the gunnel, the rod holder, someone steps on it, you name the situation, it can be flexed and bent and it will return to its shape. Now Recoil's been doing these type of things for a long time. They've made those guides, the Recoil standard versions that do have that frame snap back responsive type stuff. They've had that for a while. The reason why we decided to put this specific guide on this rod, the TAC-X R, is because of that and the inserts. The inserts on these, if broken, whether while you're fishing or at home, accidental, whatever, the inserts can be replaced by you without having to take it somewhere. You don't have to have the rod stripped and redone. It's really cool. I would break this and show you, but I don't want to break these really nice guides. But basically what happens is if the insert cracks, you remove the entire insert. Now you have an option. If you're fishing and it happens, you can remove the rest of the insert so you can continue fishing, and the frames will actually allow you to keep fishing no issue. Perfect. when you get home or on the water, if you choose to replace it, then you can get replacement rings from Recoil, which you take a can of condensed air. This is the easiest, I believe, way to do it. You hit the frame of the condensed air. It freezes the frame for a second. You pop a new ring in, and then you hit it with your breath, and it snaps back in place. Your ring's replaced, and you're ready to fish. That quick, that easy. We may do a video on a ring replacement a little bit later on, but since this is literally brand new to us, I'm not going to ruin a new rod. We only have a couple of them finished, but it's pretty cool technology. So you get the benefits of the durability of the guides plus the ring replacement. This is truly, this one right here is the best materials that we can make. You know, hopefully we'll expand this out and have some more actions and options available, some different lengths. Right now, it's available in the same size as the standard TAC-X, those 7-foot medium heavies, 10 to 20 full grips. You've got all those available. We will make the CERECOILs available online soon. We just got our first shipment and just built a handful of them. So look for these a little bit later in the fall of 2022. Otherwise, the TAC-XR line is a great line if you're looking for the best of the best to go with the best reel. You know, you're a technical fisherman, you know what you're doing. This rod's for you. We don't want these to be sold, you know, to the inexperienced angler quite as much due to the materials. You know, you do need to handle these with care. They're lighter, they're more sensitive, they're thinner. So, you know, you need to know how to fish. And I say that in the nicest way, but experienced anglers, people who have high-end gear, this is for you. This is the best BullBay componentry we have to offer. TAC-X, TAC-XR. Follow, like, and subscribe on our channel. You want to see more content like this, make sure you mention some stuff that you'd like to see. We're going to do breakdown videos of the remaining models. That'll cover all of our standard stuff. Like, subscribe, share, stay tuned.
Go back up on this one. All right. That's the blank shape.